my friends, welcome back to The Rich Life, and I'm Joan, and today we are having Chicken Express. This is just a box of rolls. I made me a plate over here. Let me tell you what, I'm not going to be ordering for food from my family again. Let me tell you what, I spent all this money and no one even touched it. So we're gonna be having little leftovers. So mashed potatoes, gravy, and chicken tenders. And they always tell me that chicken tenders, it's the most expensive piece of chicken. Mashed potatoes, $7 for a little large container. It's like a medium-sized container for $7. That no one even touched. They didn't even touch the gravy for their tenders. Hey, that means more for me for tomorrow for lunch. Those are pretty tasty potatoes. Let me grab me a napkin here. And I'm working on more peach tea. I should just brought it in the bottle. And I got a little bit of Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna finish this up real quick. Ignore my hair. I did it this morning. Then I took a little nap. And then I think I must be going colorblind because I swore these were brown until I did a video a while ago for the June chat. And I was like, oh, they're purple. That's alright. I think I've got purple maybe on here. I don't know. Whatever. I told you I've been having eye problems. This is a big tender. Someone's going to say, you should use a fork. I don't feel like using a fork. It's so good. Oh, look at this one over here. You think it's going to get sometime. Well, I know I said we're going to talk about my private life. I'm not going to talk about that. But you know what? Y'all know me pretty well. What is it that turns off the opposite sex to me? I don't understand. I can't turn no lesbian because I don't like women like that. I guess I'm gonna. I think I'll look maybe for a couple more months. If I don't start finding somebody, I'm just gonna say, hey, that's it, and it's just gonna be me and my doggies. So sometimes that's just the best thing to do. Just be you and your doggies. So. Because it's I didn't have problems like this when I was younger. Man, I always had boys, whatever, interested in me. I'd have 3 or 4 boyfriends at one time. I mean, I was sleeping with them, but I can't have one, even have a conversation over the telephone. Those are really good potatoes. what it is. Guys tell me to be myself. And it's not getting me anywhere. I think I'm gonna have to go look for the 90-year-old man. Because they're a few years younger than me or my age. They still want the 20 and 30-year-old girls. And I can't give them no babies. So, and I'm sorry, when you're in your 50s or 60s something, I know men can still have babies, but my goodness, you should think about that child. And it's just not right. I'm sorry. So I know when I had my hysterectomy, I had a tumor. They said it was a little bit bigger than a cantaloupe. They took out. One thing, it's I was like 40, I guess. It's already upsetting enough taking what kind of makes you a woman. That one day maybe you could have another baby. But when they take, at my hospital, when they give you a hysterectomy, they put you on the same floor, same doors as the other women have babies. It's very traumatic, it's traumatizing that you just had your baby parts taken out of you. And you're hearing these women with their babies crying. And I told them, I said, why do y'all put us over here? You said hysterectomies. This is not right. It's not right. This is where they just put you because it's a women's section. But put us somewhere else where you don't have to hear the babies crying. So. I think it's a man must have decided that. He doesn't know how traumatizing it is to have that taken out of you. Even if you say, hey, I'm through having babies. Could be true. But no one for good, you know, having another child. It's very traumatic. And it's sad that men your age that you're interested in or you're not interested in or whatever, all they want to do is reproduce. They just want babies. Yeah. Can't give you those. Let's adopt. I think more people should adopt. If you can afford it, I would definitely adopt. Um, it gets me a lot of these stars, maybe stars who can afford adoption. One comes to mind, Michael Jackson. Um, don't understand, and his brothers and sisters, why don't you adopt? You'll have all this stuff wanting to talk about Africa back in the 80s, and you know, the sick children, the AIDS little children, all this stuff, and kids from countries with war. Why don't y'all adopt some of those children? When you can afford those children, why don't you adopt? I don't care if they're babies or 16-year-olds. They're still human beings, and my kid's father, he was adopted. And what I found out from Ancestry, because my kids did the Ancestry, and found, you know, side of his people. Well, the parents have passed away, but you know, the cousins and all that, and so that he was born on the south side of Chicago, and I think it's a very bad part of town or something. I don't know. That's what I hear, and they said it was the best thing for him was to be adopted. Robert, he'd always dressed nice, had his hair nice, always had his shirt tucked into his pants with his belt on, and yeah, he that's a big thing nowadays. He said the only thing, only jewelry a man should wear is a watch and a wedding ring. At 13 minutes. I thought I'd get in here and have a... I know, I keep saying I'm gonna go live. I was going to go live, and I had those dogs. I might go live later tonight, I don't know. If I can get those dogs to sleep. Too much going through my brain. I need to do this, I need to do that, this and that. It's got to a point where I need to put my oldest dog to sleep, and I've been avoiding that for 2 weeks now. I keep saying every day I'm gonna take him, I'm gonna take him, I'm gonna take him. And I was gonna call the vet today and make an appointment, and I decided to do a video instead. And yeah, I've even set my alarm for early in the morning and middle part of the morning, and I just, it's hard knowing you got to end a life. I've done it so many times. I'm finally starting to get out of that darkness I was in, and then I had to put him to sleep, and it's fixing him up to the second anniversary of my mother's death, and I'm afraid I'm gonna slip back in that darkness. And I don't want to slip back in that darkness. And yeah. So, I'll tell you, these were big pieces of chicken. You're probably asking me why am I not eating a roll? I don't need them. I don't need the potatoes. I'm only eating them because I'm doing this video. I literally think next time I order chicken, I'm just gonna order the chicken. I'm gonna see what my kids say. Yeah. Up to the point I don't care. And I know I said I'm gonna talk about them. I was not really talking about them. I'm a mother. Ugh. I should have got me a smaller cup. I get all these men interested in me at 30-year-olds over on Facebook. Some of these I can't tell if they're real people or not real people. That is crunchy. So I hope everyone's well. I heard the flu's going around. Colds, viruses, whatever. All the rest of them went outside except him. Ooh, man. Man. I'm eating a lot. I know, I was saying, why don't you go on one of these dating websites? I like to know the person. It's like my kid's father had him out. I knew him for several years before I went and asked him out. And after that, I've never had nobody. It's been almost 40 years since I've dated. And let me see. 38 years? I think it's, well, I guess it was this month. So it's been 38 years. So, oh, that's a, where's all I was eating? That's how long it's been since I've dated. And seems what men wanted has changed in 38 years. Yeah, so I don't know. You're like, can you wait till you get off camera to do that? Let me say, some people like that. And a few weeks ago, I was on my YouTube. I was looking at my YouTube stuff, and it says the most money makers videos are the top one, eating chocolate cake. Second one, scratching yourself. Yeah, so those two are the #1 most viewed videos people want to watch. Is someone eating chocolate cake and scratching themselves. Now I wonder if I ate some chocolate cake and scratched myself, would it? I might really make some money on that. That might be a really good one. Because I doing two different things, do it all at one time, and yeah. There's some people like some strange things out there. They always want me to burp. I'm sorry. I've tried. I can't get no burp. No, well, it's a hiccup. I get burps out of you. It's the hiccups. Excuse me. I hadn't had a hiccup in years. I'm sorry. I used to have them a lot when I was younger. Maybe it's because you're growing or something. I don't know. And but, I'll see what he's doing. So, oh, I just wanted to come on here and have a little conversation. I guess I should have just stayed by myself. I was like, well, I think I'm ready to start dating. I said I would never date after my Robert died. But then I was like, you know what? My kids are grown. My mother has died. It's just me. It's like, you know what? I think I can maybe get out and share some love to another person. And yeah, seems no one wants me. Oh well, I guess they're lost. So that's all I can say. So all right, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, click the bell notification, make sure it's all black, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.